Welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, your ultimate stop for everything two-wheeled, where passion meets precision. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated launches of the year, the all-new 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650, designed to bridge the gap between mid-range adventure and big bike capability. Honda has struck a fine balance with this machine. If you're thinking of exploring the world on two wheels, this just might be your next passport to adventure. Right from the first glance, the 2025 Africa Twin 650 commands attention. At the front, the twin LED headlamps remain a signature feature, but this time, they've been refined with sharper edges and adaptive cornering lights. There's also an updated windscreen, now fully adjustable with a single hand and wider hand guards to offer better wind protection, especially when you're carving through mountain passes or cruising highways. The front fender design has been revised slightly for improved aerodynamics, without compromising its classic rally-inspired silhouette. Swinging to the side profile, this bike screams adventure. The sculpted fuel tank holds a generous amount of fuel for long hauls, and the narrow midsection ensures better grip when standing on the pegs off-road. You'll notice how Honda has refined the subframe, now detachable and lighter, which makes off-road maintenance and long-term ownership that much easier. And those fresh graphics, if they add a sporty yet rugged vibe that feels true to the Africa Twin legacy. From the back, the Africa Twin 650 continues to impress. Sleek LED tail lights are integrated more smoothly into the tail section. The new exhaust is slightly upswept and tuned to offer a deep, throaty note without being overwhelming. The luggage rack has been redesigned to accommodate a wider range of panniers and top boxes, a must-have for serious travelers. You also get a neatly tucked-in rear fender that keeps the design minimal while still doing its job in muddy terrain. Now let's talk about what truly powers this machine. At its heart is a brand new 650cc parallel twin engine, specifically tuned for a blend of low-end torque and high-end performance. Honda has done a phenomenal job balancing refinement with raw character. The engine delivers around 70 horsepower and 60 Nm of torque, which is more than enough for both urban rides and long-distance off-road escapades. Paired with a 6-speed transmission, the gear ratios are well spaced for both aggressive trail work and highway comfort. And yes, a slipper clutch comes standard, offering smoother downshifts and better control on technical riding conditions. Performance-wise, the Africa Twin 650 is surprisingly agile for a mid-weight adverb. The throttle response is crisp, especially in the sport and gravel riding modes. Honda's selectable torque control now features finer increments, offering better grip and stability on loose surfaces. The suspension setup includes a 43mm Showa USD fork up front and a Pro-Link rear shock, both offering generous travel. Whether you're attacking twisty mountain roads or bouncing through forest trails, the chassis feels planted yet forgiving. The electronics package is impressively advanced for this segment. You get switchable ABS, multiple ride modes, cruise control, and even a simplified TFT dash that retains the essential functionality without overwhelming the rider. For those who love gadgets, Bluetooth connectivity and navigation support through your phone are baked right in. Honda has also put thought into rider comfort. The ergonomics are adjustable, with 2-seat height settings, handlebar risers, and repositioned footpegs. Long-distance riding is no longer a test of endurance but a pleasure, thanks to vibration damping and improved seat cushioning. As for pricing, Honda has positioned the Africa Twin 650 competitively. Starting at around $9,999, it sits neatly below the larger 1100cc variant but doesn't feel like a compromise. There will be multiple trims, including a base model, an off-road biased version with tubeless spoke wheels, and possibly even a DCT version for those who prefer clutchless convenience. In conclusion, the 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650 brings a refreshing new option to the mid-size adventure segment. It's powerful, versatile, and packed with just the right amount of tech and comfort. Whether you're a weekend warrior, daily commuter, or a cross-country explorer, this bike feels ready for it all. Honda has successfully distilled the essence of the Africa Twin into a more accessible and manageable package without sacrificing its adventurous spirit. That wraps up our deep dive on the new Africa Twin 650. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Global Bike Buzz, and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. What do you think of this new model? Would you take it over